Hello everybody and welcome back to Bells Full of Thoughts Survival Guide. Today we're going to be exploring the left side of Nuka World, the map basically. There's not really a lot going on around here, there is more down here to be fair, so that's kind of where we're mainly going to be. I'm going to show you like up here, there's not a ton of stuff. So I'm just going to walk around here, just see what we can see. This will come to another time, and then we're mainly going to be going down here. We're going to grab the last star core I need, except for the one that I can't reach. And then we're going to be visiting a place there, and then also visiting the Granchester Mystery Mansion, which I'm really looking forward to. We're also going to collect Magang's Hall from the Dry Rock Gulch area. So I'm just going to really grab that really quick, and then we're going to set off. So if you just pop back in, you're going to see like the operators have kind of used their own, or given it their own little touch.
Was coming to places like this fun for folks back in the day? Didn't they have chems?
Hey there.
Hacking disciples. Bunch of amateurs playing dress up. Hacking disciples.
Attention guests.
Bunch of
In case
amateurs
of emergency,
playing
anti-venom is available at the exit for the
Do you know, I really like Nuka World. I do find it is a really good expansion pack. But so, let's say you don't want to be a raider. You have the option, you can take that perk and you can kill all the raider gangs, sure. But I also think you can't fill these parks up. You can't. I mean, it'd be cool if they could be like little settlements, you know what I mean? That you could just put food and water in and things like that. Anyway, so there's nothing really to explore over in this direction. To the right or the north of the power plant, as you can see, there's just nothing really going on. There may be power armor. Oh shit! Jump! So there is some power armor. So right here under this new colour sign.
Hey.
What you need? More than happy to hold all the expensive stuff. something? Now you're dead. Guess they thought they had a chance. That sure was fun. Come on.
Okay, now, here we go.
Let's do this.
Okay, keep calm. It's probably nothing. Here we go.
Jesus. So the Packard is... Yeah, they're just killing people. So I do know that if you do eventually... If you did kill them, then...
Hey.
Yeah. Yeah, so like, okay, let's start descending south. Yeah, so if you do complete the open season quest and kill them, apparently there's supposed to be more, you're supposed to be able to see more more settlers outside of Nuka World. Of course it's not safe anyway, but you probably see about the same amount that you see with like now in the wasteland. Like, you don't really see many people other than one or two people, other than them being your provisioners. But yeah, so you're supposed to see more people, and like that, they wouldn't be killed. Like, of course, like the super mutants and that, they wouldn't be either. So, but them scavengers, they wouldn't have been killed, and they weren't hurting me at all. So there was no need to do that. So there's a power armor. Let's carry on going this way. So I did see a building this direction. There it is. I think that could perhaps be the junkyard.
How do people survive out here all the time?
Hey there. Excuse me.
Sorry, I'm not really good at conversation.
Are you guys heading over to Nuka World?
We're on our way to Diamond City. Some traders we ran into told us about it. High walls, plenty of people. It sounded like a place we could finally make a home.
Cora. I've never met these people.
You guys are all family.
Chelsea's my sister, and Peter's her husband. We had a decent place to stay for a while, but every time we build it up, sure enough, raiders, gunners, you name it. Our parents were killed in the last raid. That was our sign to move on.
Diamond City is great. You guys will really like it there.
Oh God, I hope so. After what we've been through, a safe place? It's not every day I get to hear good news. Let me know if you're...
Sure. Let's take a look.
I got a little something for everyone.
I've never met these people before. Literally, I'd never even know that they were here. There might be an addition, I don't know.
Interested in trading now?
Not today.
See you around then.
Excuse me.
Chelsea's so nervous all the time. I can barely comfort her these days.
Here to trade? Talk to Cora.
Okay. I want to keep heading this way, basically. So there's not really much else out here to... fuck.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah, there's not really much to do here. So the junkyard is there. So this is where you're going to find the other star core that is outside. So if we look at my thing, you're going to see I literally need... Well, I have a few already in my inventory actually. Hold on. Let me show you. Star cores. There, so I have 2 already. So that'll be 32, 33. And then I need 34, 31. So it'll be 32, 33, and then I've got 2 more I need after that. Yeah? Because it'll be 33. So then I need 34 and 35. So there's one that I can't access till the power's back on, but then there's this one that I'm gonna get now. So we'll go to the junkyard. I'm not gonna go fully into it. I'm literally just gonna go into the building that's there, because that is where the star core is. So I think with them people you could have convinced them to go to Nuka World. And you may have seen them. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think, yeah, and then I think you would have actually seen them at Nuka World as slaves or something. Obviously I didn't want to do that because I don't really like it. I may just end my game with, because I don't really come back to Nuka World. After you've done it, there's nothing you can do with the parks that you've finished. So I don't really come back, so I might just end up just going the good option anyway. You can do it at any point. So this is... So this is the junkyard. This is where all crap goes or gets repaired or whatever. You need to find the stairs. Stairs, where are they? Here they are. So go up the stairs. And then there's a star core. There's also a scav issue number 2. 25 combat, 25 plus 25% combat knife and switchblade damage. There's also a safe that you can unlock.
That's it.
Lots of stuff in there. And Gage likes that. So if you can, to gain additional things with Gage, because I haven't really spoken about him. If you excuse that, that was my breaking a glass. With Gage, if you wait 2 hours between picking locks, you can get affinity. Kind of the same with Cat and Piper in the original Fallout 4 base game.
Yes.
As you can see, and he also, I just missed that. And he doesn't like it when you take chems, so don't take chems with him. You'd think with a raider he would, but he doesn't. For fuck's sake, I might need to jump to it. It doesn't fucking matter, I don't really give a shit. So yeah, so there's the junkyard, we're gonna go there next. Yeah, so he likes it if you pick lock, he likes it if you steal. He likes it if you pick owned locks, and of course he likes to do a lot of stuff with the park. And I have already done some parts of that. You know, you saw when we went to Dry Rock Clutch, or Gulch, sorry, not Clutch, Gulch, that he was, you know, you saw he was acting different, you know, when I was liking things I was saying, and we've got his first dialogue option. I think he only has 3. So yeah, if you go this way, so it's here on the map, around them little lakes, really close to the Granchester Mystery Mansion, you're going to come across a little homestead. So go on and enter there. It's called the Dunmore Homestead. You want to speak to Brett Dunmore?
Careful now. Don't want any trouble. If you're here to trade, fine. Else, I suggest you move along.
You and your family live alone out here?
That's right. Don't get any ideas. Nick and I were gunners back in the day. We can handle ourselves better than most.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Here's what we got.
So you can see the tattoo on his head. He's a O positive blood type. I don't know why they do that. I need to look at why gunners put their blood type. I think it's if they're, I think it's kind of like a type of thing that army people do, don't they, or something. They write their blood type or something, or their allergies or something on their arms, so if they're ever put in, like, needed to go into a surgery or things like that, they can just be sorted out really quickly or something. I don't really have anything else. I will take... God, he's got some good guns, hasn't he?
My dad handles the business. I just work here. Hey there. You can look all you want, just don't touch. Out of my way. I got chores to do. You can look all you want, just don't touch.
Okay. It's a bit of a weird thing. So if you can, there's to be your opportunity to steal, which Gage likes. He likes it if you pick lockers which are thingied.
Out of my way. I got chores to do.
Okay, well, so this is
If
just...
you're looking to trade, go find my husband. Otherwise, get off our property. Keep your eyes off my daughter. Watch yourself. We don't trust strangers around here. Watch yourself.
Fucking yeah, I'll go over there, love.
You need something else?
Nope, I'm fine, thank you. Right, so you need to be really careful when you're around their house because... Yeah, so we're gonna pop over to the Granchester Mystery Mansion. I think that's the entrance there, isn't it? Find the entrance. So the Granchester, so this is the last location we're going, and to be fair, it is the last location around here other than the herbologists, and they have kind of their own quest line, so we'll do that in the next episode and then carry on overtaking the park. So yeah, very large, and it does resemble the Winchester Hotel, the Winchester Mansion. Now the Winchester, obviously I have given a bit of backstory, but this is kind of inspired or loosely based on the story of the Winchester family. Basically, the dude who created the Winchester rifle died. His wife believed in ghosts and spirits and believed she was being haunted by all the souls who were killed by the Winchester rifle. Because obviously it was an invention that was widely used in war and things, that was widely distributed, and he kind of ultimately hated his invention, same as the dude who created the atom bomb after it took out Hiroshima. But basically, so she created a house and kept expanding on it and adding to it, and it kind of looked like this, a crazy massive hotel. And it was basically had rooms that led to nowhere, stairs that led to nowhere, and it was all meant to confuse the spirits to stop them hurting her family.
Experience the wonder and horror of the Granchester Mystery Mansion. Why
Granchester.
did little Lucy gruesomely killed? It's a mystery. See where she committed the bloody deed. More tickets, please.
I'll buy a ticket.
Tickets may be for those without exact change.
So you can pay admission or rip off, but you can grab a...
I think I'll just...
Understood. Please see the actual kitchen where her mother lovingly prepared her meals.
Take a key. A ticket.
Tickets, please.
I have a ticket. Here you go.
Enjoy your kicking or spray painting. The animatronic models is prohibited. Come experience the wonder and horror of the
So now the Granchester Mystery Mansion is open.
Granchester Mystery Mansion begins with Morticia and Hannibal Granchester. Morticia nearly dies giving birth to their only child, Lucy.
Fuck.
Hannibal never wanted a child and resents the young girl for the near death of his wife. Please proceed to the next room.
So yeah,
No
you can.
shoving or pushing. Disruptive behavior will result in being removed from the Granchester Mystery Mansion.
See? It's just an empty... Fuck. Who the fuck? Those bloody sort of traps. So, yeah, look, the stairs. Leads to nowhere. There's a plaque there. Morticia Granchester ordered this stairway to nowhere built in an effort to confuse the evil spirits possessing her daughter Lucy. So do you kind of get what I mean? And then there's another door to nowhere. Throughout the mansion you'll find doors like this one that opens to blank walls in an attempt to confuse the spirits possessing Lucy, the Granchester's daughter. So pop into here, watch out. He's armed.
As a young child, Lucy proves difficult for her elderly parents. In this very room, her mother read her stories by Shelley and Poe and histories of the Borgias. With no friends to speak of, she would capture small animals to play with. Their skins were found nailed to the undersides of the furniture.
Ew.
Guests are not allowed to remove items as souvenirs. Please proceed to the next room.
Yeah, alright, there's another plaque here. Portrait of Morticia Granchester. Photographs suggest that the artist took many liberties to make her look more youthful and attractive, even though we know that's Imogen Gabbett. So they kind of reused that one. They could have at least changed the hair to like dark or something.
Morticia was soon convinced and certain he could beat the evil out of her. Morticia complained. Every morning of ghostly chills afflicting her in this very hall. Taking the advice of her son, she persuaded Hannibal to build fireplaces to drive the spirits from it. We are not responsible for injuries of any guests attempting to crawl into the fireplaces. Please proceed to the next room.
Turn it off is here. So the plaque reads, throughout her short life, Lucy was fascinated with fire. She'd like to throw insects in the flames and watch them burn. So obviously the fireplace is to draw out the spirits. And her father thought he could beat it out of her.
Morticia's psychic insisted that Lucy could be saved by driving out her evil spirits. Rooms such as this one were built to confuse the spirits, making it more difficult for them to find Lucy. One morning, Hannibal came in here to find a doll that looked suspiciously like him, swinging from a noose. Climbing on the ceiling furniture is strictly prohibited. Please proceed to the next room.
After creating this upside-down room, the Granchester stopped receiving visitors. Most of their high society friends had begun to shun them by then anyway.
This area clear.
Hannibal's
Proceeding
favorite
with
cook
search.
quit.
Protocol.
Lucy put mice in the stew.
I can do this all day.
This is also where Lucy first attempted to kill her parents by poisoning the dessert. Hannibal walked with a cane after that. Lucy quickly learned to stay out of range of his swing. Guests are asked to refrain from using the kitchen spoons as swords and dueling with them. Please proceed to the next room.
So Lucy attempted to murder her parents, and the cook quit because she put mice in the food. So there's, oh, it's the door with a master lock. The Granchesters had a couple keeping staff, especially cooks. Once Lucy was old enough to roam the mansion, the longest serving cook was Granny Ratchet, whom they hired away from a prison. She quit after 5 months, declaring Lucy to be Satan's spawn. That was the longest serving cook. So this is the next room. We'll come back to that master locked one.
As we pass back through the parlor, notice the stairway going nowhere. This was yet another attempt by Morticia to confuse the evil spirits possessing her daughter. It is not permitted to dangle small children over the railing as you proceed to the next room.
Okay, maybe it was your husband beating the child and you being a fucking spiritual woman that led to them being bloody wanting to kill you. So this is where the door automatically shut itself.
Madame Scarlata conducted seances in this room for Morticia in an attempt to drive the evil spirits from her daughter. Lucy would sit in the room above this one and knock on the ceiling during seances. Madame Scarlata once accused the little girl of trying to push her down the stairs. There is no need to be scared. Modern science has proven that ghosts are not real and seances are fake. When the Granchester Mystery Mansion was sold at auction, several trick candles were found here. Please proceed to the next room.
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
Approach and identify yourself.
Gonna
Law-abiding
protect
citizens will not be harmed.
Scanning.
fuck? What the 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 fuck? I've never seen this girl before. She looks evil. You think I can kill her? Okay, quick save, quick save. Okay, I've never seen that girl before. Ever seen that girl before. I don't think there's supposed to be a girl there, to be fair.
Anything valuable or at least useful?
So I think that's the end of the tour. It won't let me go for. Okay, let me go back to that girl because I don't think she was supposed to pop up. So we're just gonna go back before I shot her.
Please clear the area until order has been restored.
No fucking idea. She just kind of popped out of nowhere, didn't she?
This is a lawful use of deadly force. Please direct complaints.
So there is a plaque on the wall somewhere. I swear to God I just saw one. There it is. So it says, when curators investigated this room, they found a variety of hidden speakers, tripwires, fog machines, and other devices clearly used to stage fake, false seances. Oh. So if you're worried, you can, if you don't want to get blown up a little bit, you can hack this, if you can. If I can.
Got it.
And you can disable the gas.
Engaging hostile target.
In this room, you will see the collected artifacts from Lucy Granchester's short time on this earth.
So we're supposed to see her just run into there,
Replicas of
basically.
These items may be purchased in the souvenir shop.
So there, did you see the little girl? She just ran into there.
Not want to play with a toy boning knife like the one Lucy used to skin small animals.
I would not bring my kid on this tour. Would you?
Got it.
Bones, functional replicas are available. When you are done browsing, please. After impaling his foot on a rusty spike that was mysteriously driven into his shoe, Hannibal came to Lucy's room to punish her for the prank. We'll never know for sure how it happened, but he was found with a pair of scissors driven through his eye and into his brain.
Oh!
Lucy claimed she was holding them in self-defense as he tried to beat her with his cane.
I can imagine she fought back.
She said he tripped and fell onto the scissors. When asked why his fingers had all been cut off, she replied that it was so he couldn't hold the cane again. Lucy's mother was found dead in the master bedroom with a cloth doll stuffed in her mouth. Her wrists had rope burns, but no ropes were ever found. Lucy insisted that the doll was solely responsible because Morticia wouldn't give her a kiss goodnight. Lucy was committed to an asylum. On her 18th birthday, she escaped. 9 days later, she was found hanging in the attic, dead from an apparent suicide. Please proceed to the next room.
Huh?
So as a plot, after the gruesome murders of Lucy's parents, the police confiscated dozens of items from the room. They were assorted knives, makeshift weapons, and animal bones and toxic substances. Strange of all was a journal written in some sort of code that was never deciphered. Unfortunately, all of those items remain in police evidence lockers to this day. So here was a little room. So it did sound like her parents beat her. And she was kind of made her go insane.
That's it.
Gone.
So there's a sound of a gunner.
Let's do this.
Zachariah. Granchester Mansion key. So that'll... I now can go into that master room. So,
Nice.
Nuka punch recipe. So there's another recipe. There is a trophy that if you craft all of the Nuka things, then you can get a trophy for that. So let's go into his journal. He's got 5 journal entries. Tour guide controls. Entry 1. You fucking tell me you ain't good for nothing, is there? Is this even recording what I type? Piece of junk. Ain't got nobody else to talk to. Guess I'll talk to this stupid terminal. It gets lonely up here, but I'm used to it. At least I'm getting by and I'm free. You know, I'm glad I ditched the damn gunners at mass pike interchange. I was sick of taking orders from Winlock and Barnes. Both of those losers thought they were hot shit. Hope they're dead now. This Granchester place sure is perfect. I brought some of my toys with me. I'm going to set the place up to make the attraction a little more deadlier. Haunted house, my arse, this place is a joke. This is turning out to be a pretty sweet setup after all. All I gotta do is leave a few trinkets, buy that stupid ticket by that stupid ticket taker, and they scamper in like rats to garbage. Already bagged the dumbass Minuteman that wandered in and some family travelling west. Minuteman had some good stuff, but the family only had food and caps. Who the hell travels in the wasteland with no weapons and ammo? Idiots. Entry 4. Added some more traps and tweaked the bots. That last group of wastelanders almost got to me. They had some sweet loot though. Finally cut a deal with those Nuka World Raiders to sell my shit to them. I was running out of food and water. Can't eat guns. Entry 5. One of the goddamn bots keeps malfunctioning. Can't figure out which one it is. It keeps laughing or something. Gotta be the assault one because it kind of sounds like a little girl. Going to take me forever to fix that crap. So he kept hearing her. So there's the exit. But we want to go through this door, to be fair.
Yes.
There we go.
Okay, this shit's fucking scary. Let's see if there's anything. This is obviously where he was working. He was checking out the assault room because he kept hearing laughter. There's a lot of junk. I'm just gonna see if there's anything of value. Oh, fuck. Oh, it's blank. Okay, that's fucking creepy. Yeah, let's go. I want to get back into the kitchen area, because something moving down there. See it, something down below that doesn't like me. Shit.
Nice.
Oh.
The rock's gonna stand between the overboss and what she wants.
Oh. So these are obviously all the traders that he was killing. Oh, there's a little protectron. Anyway, let's get out of here. We'll go out the main door, the back door, sorry, the door, the finished door. The tall door. I don't think nothing comes of it with the kid. So let's just get out of here. So look, the Granchester Mystery Mansion was an optimistic tourist trap that was built in Nuka purely to take advantage of the amount of traffic that huge park were generating. So this wasn't a part of Nuka World, it was just a place that was built near it to take advantage of the tourists that went to Nuka World. Well, that was fun. I think we're gonna stop here, and in the next episode we're going to go and see the herbologists. Basically see them and you know, explore that little fun option. You do gain affinity with Gage for doing something with these herbologist people. I'm waiting to see if something pops up out the window. There's a little girl standing there or something. But yeah, so other than that, there's nothing else to explore other than the herbologists, and then we can continue with the main storyline for the Nuka World DLC. Thank you for watching. This is Belle, and goodbye.